Damn, it's kind of toasty in here. Almost 98 degrees in my garage. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vig here for Serpent X Tech. Yes, my garage is cluttered. I got mining equipment all over the place. And I wanted to talk about what's in this box. I got this a while ago from one of the content creators in this space. You might know him, actually. Tech Hustler.
Welcome to another video, and if it's your first time here, my name is Tech Hustler. Now, we mine cryptocurrency here.
Oh, Tech Hustler got him with a good...
And I think this was, towards the end, a big lead right hook.
And Tactical Investor was mad. He didn't like it. He said, why you hit me, bro? The round was over. Yeah,
and they sent me this a while ago. After we caught up in Washington, D.C., but while I looked at it, I wasn't able to get the devices in this box up and running. You can see from the sticker, it's iPollo, and this might actually give us a little bit of a clue of what is in here, but that's not all. So they sent me this care package a while ago. Haven't had the time to get it up and running, been very busy. So let me show you what is actually in this box. All right, so obviously, it's an iPollo box. Got all the packing and everything we need. We have the X1, right? So the X1 is basically a graphics card look-alike device, which does around 300 to 330 mega hash plus or minus 5%. And it's eFlash, has 6 gigabytes of memory in it, so got to consider that when you consider the DAG, the overall DAG size. But if you haven't seen it yet, it's basically a giant, 3 by, 3 PCIe slot size GPU, but it's not a GPU, okay? It has no outputs on the I/O, just dual 8-pin, and then a USB. I believe that's a Type B connection. And then we have, like it could sit flat, like on a flat surface. 3 fans to take it apart. Looks like it's quite an extensive amount. We got the 6 screws to kind of tie the heatsink in. Got some more screws to take maybe the back plate off. Looks like the back plate has screws on the inside too, so we won't be able to take the back plate off immediately. But if you really want to tear into this, looks like we got screws all over the place. 2 there, 2 here. I'm assuming maybe a couple other places. This right here looks like an area where another screw would go. So I don't think they made it easy for us to tear into this if we absolutely wanted to. I don't think there's any reason for it, but the cooler, which you can very, very rarely see if you look inside the I/O, the heatsink and the fin density looks pretty good underneath these fans. But that's what we got here, and it looks like we got a PCI like holder, right? So this would basically slot into the PCIe slot and I guess help hold this particular device up, maybe. Not entirely sure because I haven't really messed with this, but I wonder what this is for. I mean, I feel like it would be used to help, I guess, stand this guy up. I don't see anything else in here that Tech Hustler left for me, so we'll put that off to the side. Here's the USB cable. So again, USB Type A to Type B, and then power, I'm assuming. Yeah, so micro USB to USB, and it may not be power, because we know we got those 2 8-pins. So I wonder what the micro USB, I guess, is used to connect to it. Looks like we got a little power light to communicate between the computer and everything. Oh no, it's for the Raspberry Pi. That's right. Okay, I forgot this thing came with a little orange Pi to help control it or manage it. And this is the Orange Pi 0, by the way. This is what it looks like. Ethernet, USB Type A, pin out right there. It's got a nice heatsink on it. Wow, look at the thickness of those thermal pads. And then a micro SD. Matter of fact, what size is this? Okay, 16 gigabyte. micro SD, and there's the micro USB. All right, so that's what that second cable is for. Got it. And again, we'll probably do a like a proper setup on this in a different video. Then we got one more box, so the contact us card from iPollo, and then I do not know what's in this brown box right here. Oh, it's the power supply. Okay. Wow, this power supply is huge. Okay, so you know, this power supply might actually comes in useful for a number of different tools. Like for example, the APOLLO BTC miners that I have. But what does it say here? So it is 180 watts, total output 360 watts max. So it looks like we got two 12-volt outputs, 15 amps, 180 watts each. So basically each of these are 180 watts each, and they're both 8 pins, so that's what would connect and power the iPollo device. And then we plug in our power cable right here. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's pretty much it. The rest is just packing material. Yep, looks that way. And we'll do a proper video on this, or the setup. I like legacy equipment, so even if this isn't profitable, I'm still going to set it up, play around with it and everything. But power is going to go there, then USB type B, the blue cable right down here to communicate with it. How you communicate with it, I believe this orange pie is somewhere in between there. We'll have to figure that out, and I'll show you how to do that in a future video. But it's taken this long just to get these units out and show you guys. But a huge thank you to Tech Hustler for sending this over to us. You know, I like to hang on to my legacy equipment, mining equipment, and eventually share it with the world. I just haven't had the time to do this one, even though it's not the latest and greatest or the hottest new tech gadget or crypto mining hardware. We're still going to take a look at it. But let me know your thoughts on it. The iPollo X1. Do me a favor on the way out though, hit the like button, make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out some of the links in the description that help support the channel and what we do here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.